Hello, welcome back to Yoga with Sina. This sequence is going to be a full body sequence. We're going to work our arms, our abs, our legs. So a full body check-in, getting you out of your mind and into your body. Welcome to the mat. If you're new to Yoga with Sina, please subscribe to my channel, and if you like the video, or the videos that are already uploaded, please share them with your friends. That would mean a lot to me. Thank you so much. We'll start in a wide-legged child's pose today. So come onto your mat. Bring your big toes to touch. Sink your hips onto your heels. Open your knees as wide as the mat. And then come down into your child's pose, resting your forehead down onto the mat. Today's class doesn't require any props, but if you have some blocks handy and if you want a blanket to cover yourself up at the end of the class, go ahead and maybe have that ready. And then breathe as we are centering ourselves for this practice, in and out of your nose. Releasing any tension that you can spot in your body. Release your fingertips, your shoulders, your head, your neck, all the way down through the spine into your hips. If your hips are talking to you, go ahead and press the tops of the toes gently down into the mat. We'll be here for another 2 breaths. Now go ahead and come onto the fingertips, lifting the elbows off the mat. Shoulders are still relaxed, and then gently lift your head off, maybe about 2 fingertips width. And from here we're going to walk your hands with the head in between your biceps over to the left side as much as possible. You can go ahead and rest your head down onto the mat again. And then see if you can crawl your right hand even more over to the left, coming into a nice side body stretch here. You might be able to touch your nose to your left knee here. Take 2 breaths in this nice side body stretch. Lift your head off the floor again. Inhale brings you back through center all the way over to the right side of your mat. Once you have found your final position, go ahead, relax your head down, maybe nose to the right knee. 2 breaths in this position. Feel the stretch all the way along the left side of your body here. And inhale, lift the head up, cup your fingers, walk back all the way through center. Now bring your hands closer in towards your body. Bring the knees to touch and set yourself up onto the mat, stacking shoulders over the wrists, stacking hips over the knees, toes in line with your knees. Inhale, coming into cat-cow movements. You're waking up the spine. Drop your belly, lift your chest, lift your tailbone on your exhale, pressing everything into the earth, almost as if you were pressing the mat away from you, tucking the chin to your chest. Inhale again, dropping the belly, bring the chest forward, draw the shoulders back. Think of extension here, trying to find length between the crown of your head and your tailbone. Exhaling, rounding your spine. Really creating that space between your shoulder blades. Once more, inhale, drop your belly. Send your gaze forward, pick up your chin. Exhale, rounding your spine. This time, press into the tops of the toes. Let your knees hover here. Really press everything down and into the floor. Neck is relaxed, shoulders away from the ears. Hovering here, lighting up that inner fire around your core. 2 more breaths here. Soft in the neck and the jaw. 1 last breath. And exhale, set the knees back down. Now go ahead and extend your right leg long back. Tuck your toes under and just move a little bit back and forth, finding some extension in your calf. That's it, the back of the right leg. Now press the tops of your left toes firmly into the mat. The right hand is grounded, the fingers are spread nice and wide, and we're kind of trying to create that upward current. Again, drawing everything up and away off the floor. As we inhale, lift the right leg off the floor. Careful not to spill and stack your hips. You want to keep your hip bones level, parallel with the mat. On your next inhale, also reach your left fingertips forward. Great. Keeping your belly drawing up towards your spine, navel draws inwards. On your exhale, bend your knee and your elbow touch together. Inhale, reaching hand and foot. Exhaling, squeeze and bring the elbow to the knee. Inhale, reach. Exhale, knee to elbow. Two more. Inhale, reach. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, reach. Last one. Knee to elbow. Stay here, squeeze. Bring everything in even more. And release your left hand down. Walk both hands just a little bit forward. Tuck your left toes under. Lift up into your three-legged plank here. Good. Right leg is completely engaged. Now, let's see if we can bring the right knee to touch the outside of the right elbow. Inhale, right knee reaches forward. Exhale, back. Inhale, forward. Exhale, back. Inhale, forward. Exhale, back. One more. Inhale, forward. Hold it here. Hold. And exhale, reaching back. Bring your foot down. Knees back down to the floor. We'll immediately do the other side, so set yourself up. Bring your hands back underneath your shoulders. Untuck your toes. Knees underneath the hips. And then from here, extend your left leg back. Little rocking sensation here, just finding a little bit of a stretch and length in your left calf and hamstring. Good. Pressing down through the top of the right toes. Spread your left fingers nice and wide. Make sure that you're not dumping too much weight into your left wrist as you lift your left leg off the floor, keeping the hips level. Engage all the muscles in your left leg here. That helps to counter the weight of your leg. Inhale when you're ready. Reach your right arm forward, drawing navel to spine. Neck is relaxed here, shoulders away from the ears. Exhaling, knee to elbow. Inhale, reach. Exhale, touch knee to elbow. Inhale, reach. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, reach. Keep pressing down through the top of the right toes. Touching knee to elbow. Inhale, reach. Last one. Knee touches to elbow. Hold here, squeeze. Draw the navel up to the spine. Inhale, reaching, setting right hand back down. Walk your hands a little bit forward, tucking the right toes under. Come up into your three-legged plank. Good. Take a deep breath here. Set yourself up, upward current energy, drawing everything up towards the ceiling. Now, left knee touches to the left elbow. One time. Inhale, knee touches to the elbow. Exhale, reach back. Inhale, knee to elbow. Exhale, reach back. One more, knee to elbow. Exhale, reach back. Set your right knee down. Come down onto your knees. Send back your hips into a child's pose. Knees are touching here. Maybe reaching your hands back. Take 3 breaths in child's pose. Inhale, coming up to sit onto your toes. Now we want to stretch the sole of our feet. So go ahead and tuck your toes under like so. Maybe you want to use your hands to really tuck the toes under. And then sit back onto your heels. So this now is a really challenging pose for many of us, but it's just so yummy for the soles of the feet. If you can't sit like this, just go ahead, tuck your toes, untuck your toes and come to sit on your heels. If you can, go ahead, join me to open your arms all the way up to the sides and then crossing your right arm over your left, bending your elbows, hands are pulling back, palms facing the back. If you're able to wrap your hands around twice, do so. If not, just press your hands, make fists, press the forearms against each other. If your shoulders are super tight, you might just go ahead and hold the outside edges of your shoulders. So come into your variation, wherever you are. Pressing the forearms against each other, inhaling, lifting the elbows up, and exhaling, pushing the hands away from your face. Great. 2 breaths here, deep in through the nose. Shoulders soften on your exhale. Press your forearms firmly against each other, trying to create space in your shoulder joints. Exhale, relax, open your arms. Ready for the second side. Exhaling, open the arms and crossing the arms over. Bend in your elbows. Find your variation with your hands. On the inhale, lift the elbows up. Exhale, push your hands away from your face. Neck is relaxed, shoulders are relaxed. 2 breaths. In through the nose. Exhale out of your nose. 1 more. In. Exhale out. Bring your elbows close to your chest. Open your arms. Bring your hands back down to the mat and just go ahead, relax your toes here, maybe tap them a little bit. And then let's send everything into downward facing dog. Fingers are hip width distance. Lift your knees, your hips up. Try to immediately lift your heels up as well. You can bend the knees here if the hamstrings are tight, neck is relaxed, shoulders are rolling outwards. Good. Elbow creases shining forwards, fingers are spread nice and wide here. Set yourself up for a nice, great aligned downward dog. All right, here we go. Inhale, reach your right leg all the way up. On your exhale, shift your weight forward, shoulders over the wrists. Bend your right knee, touch it to your right elbow. Inhale, 3-legged dog. Right leg reaches up. Exhale, shift your weight forward. This time, cross your right knee over to touch your left elbow. Inhale, 3-legged dog. Exhale, this time knee to nose. Hold here, hover. Look forward and then step your right leg up into your lunge position between your hands. Left heel is still high off into the air. Feet are gripping away from each other, so pressing front foot forward as the toes of the left foot kick back. Become light onto your fingertips. With the strength of your legs, reach your fingers all the way back. Good. Stay here, finding that energy drawing towards your midline. We inhale, reach the fingertips all the way forward. Stay diagonally forward, nice long line from the crown of your head all the way down to your tailbone. Exhale, reach your fingertips back. Pressing the legs away from each other, strong foundation here. Inhale, reach the arms forward. Exhale, reaching back. Inhale, reaching forward. Exhale, reaching back. 1 more. Inhale, reach the arms forward. Now drop your left hand down to the floor as you reach your right arm up. Come into an easy twist. Draw your right hip crease back. The left heel is still up high in the air. Maybe sink a little deeper here into your hips. Smile, you can look up to the fingers or down to the floor. That's it. One more breath here. Exhale, bring your right hand down, frame your front foot. We're coming back through three-legged plank. So right leg comes back, reaches all the way back. Now from here, let's see if we can lower all the way down to the belly. Very slowly. Coming back onto the floor. Untuck the left toes, hands next to your chest, elbows draw in, inhale, baby cobra. Exhale, relax your head down. Elbows draw in, inhale, baby cobra. Exhale, relax. One more. Draw the shoulders away from the ears, inhale, press the tops of the toes down to the mat. Tailbone draws nice and all the way long down to the heels. Lift up into cobra as much as you can. Avoid pinching in the lower back. On your exhale, look over your right shoulder. Inhale to center. Exhale over to the left. Inhale to center. And then release all the way down. Tuck your toes under. Either push up into your plank pose from here or come onto your knees and then into downward facing dog. Nice. Set yourself up here, fingers wide, shoulders rotate upwards. Maybe you have a nice bend in your knees, heels are off the floor. Ready for the second side, inhale, reach your left leg up. Exhale, shift the weight forward, knee to the left elbow. Inhale, reach it back and up. Exhale, elbow comes to the right, knee comes to the right elbow. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, knee to nose. Look forward and step your left leg all the way into your lunge position. Right heel is still high off the floor. Become light in your fingers. Press your feet away from each other, really engaging all the muscles in your body. Fingers are active, energetic. Reach the fingertips back. Good. Draw everything into your imaginary midline. Inhale, reach your hands forward. Exhale, reach back. Inhale, arms reach forward. Exhale, reaching back. Strong foundation here. Inhale, reach the arms forward. Exhale, reach back. Inhale, one more time, reach forward. This time, exhaling, bring your right hands down to the floor. Grip your legs away as you twist open with your left shoulder. Draw your left hip crease back. Fingers on the left hand are super spread, super energetic here. Use the strength in your legs rather to hold yourself up instead of dumping all the weight into your right hand. Maybe sink a little deeper into your hips. One more breath here. Exhale, release your left hand down. Step back into your three-legged plank. Good. Now staying here, you can lower down onto the floor all the way. Releasing both feet. Head is on the floor. Reach your fingertips back. Now on your next inhale, engaging all the muscles in your body, lift everything you can off the floor. Lift your feet, your chest, your head, engaging all the muscles in your legs, your fingertips. Reach your fingertips towards each other. Good. Rolling the shoulder blades away from your ears. One more breath here. And exhale, relax, release. Wiggle your hips a little bit side to side. Bring your hands next to your chest. Tuck your toes under, lift your kneecaps up. If you can, press back through plank into downward dog, or come onto your knees, and then into downward facing dog. Good. Pedal your feet here in down dog for a little bit. Lift both heels off the floor, push your chest back, inhale, reach your right leg up, and exhale, step your right leg all the way up in between your hands, dial your right heel down to the floor, press your legs away as you inhale with your left arm up, leading into your warrior two pose. Check if you need to adjust any clothing here. Press your feet away from each other. Fingers active, arms in line with the shoulders. Pushing the front foot forward, sink nice and deep into your warrior. Relax your neck, your head here. Good. On your next inhale, reach your right hand back. Reach your left arm forward. Good. Inhale, come up. On your exhale, reach your left hand forward, right arm back. Inhale to center, warrior two. Exhale, right arm reaches back, left arm reaches forward. Inhale to center. Grip the legs firmly away from each other one more time. Reach your left hand forward, right hand reaches back. Inhale, back to warrior two. Relax your shoulders, sink a little deeper if you can. And inhale, reversed warrior. Reach your right hand all the way back. Gently rest your left hand on your extended left leg. Sink a little deeper into your front knee. And inhale, warrior two. Exhale, hands come down. We're going to flow through a vinyasa. So lift your right leg up, three-legged plank. If you need to set your knees down, do so. Otherwise, lean forward, lower into your up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. 3 breaths here in down dog. Bend your knees if you need to. Catch your breath. Spread your fingers wide, shoulders roll out and away. Good. Inhale, lift your heels off the floor. Reach your left leg all the way up and back. Set your left leg up for warrior two. Dial your right heel down. Make sure that your feet, your foundation is very strong here as you reach your right arm up. And then lead with your right fingertips into your warrior two on the other side. Sit nice and deep. Press your legs away, fingers active. All the muscles in your shoulders, in your fingers, in your arms are engaged here. Deep breath in through the nose. On your exhale, reach your left hand back. Right arm reaches over the head to the front of the mat. Inhale, reversing. Right arm reaches forward. Left arm reaches back. Good, strong in the legs. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, reach your left hand back. Right arm reaches forward. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, right hand reaches forward, left hand reaches back. Inhale, warrior two. And this time, reach your right hand along your right leg. Reach your left arm back over your head to the back of the mat. Sink deep into your left knee. 1 breath here. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, dial your hands down. Step your left leg back. 3-legged plank. 1 more vinyasa here. Lower all the way down into your cobra or up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. 3 breaths in your down dog here. Relax your head, your shoulders. Bend your knees if you need to. Deep breath in through the nose, out of the nose. Inhale, look forward. Bring your legs up into your forward fold here. Holding the outside edges of your elbows. Dangling here. Relaxing your head, your neck, your shoulders. See if you can bring the weight more into the toes. Knees can be generously bent here. Try and see if you can touch your belly to your thighs. One more breath here. Relax your hands down to the floor. Now go ahead, touch your big toes together. Leave a little bit of space between your ankles. Knees are touching together. Sink nice and deep into your chair pose. Hips are reaching back. Weight is more into the heels as we reach the arms forward. Energetic here in the fingertips. Careful, relax your shoulders away from the ears, and then see if you can straighten out of your lower back. Trying to find some length here through your lumbar spine. Good, neck is relaxed. That's it. 2 more breaths in your chair pose, maybe sinking a little deeper. Good, 1 more breath here. And exhaling, relax your hands forward and down. And inhale, slide your hands up alongside your shins. Reach the head forward. You can bend your knees here, squeeze your shoulder blades together, find that nice long back. Maybe little micro movements here. Exhaling, folding forward. Good. 1 more time. Come into your chair pose. Touching belly to thigh here. Hips are low. Good. Nice long straight line in your spine. Inhale, reach your fingertips forward and up. And then see if you can draw your navel to your spine. Finding all that length in your lumbar spine, in your lower back. Fingertips are energetically engaged. Shoulders relaxed here. Now let's see if we can come up onto the toes. Balance on your toes. All right, squeeze your thighs in and together. Draw your tailbone down. Breathe here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and exhaling, forward fold. Wow, nice. Inhale, halfway lift. Find length through your spine. Shoulder blades draw together. Good. And exhale. Go ahead and find your seat. That's it. Holding on to the tops of your knees, make sure that when you roll back, your head is still on your mat. Come all the way down onto your mat. Make a few circles here. Massage your lower spine. And then reaching your legs up towards the ceiling. All right, maybe you can already tell we're going to work our abdominals a little bit from here. So what I want you to do is really energetically engage your legs. Point your toes all the way to the ceiling. Engage your kneecaps. Engage all the muscles in your legs here. Interlace your fingers. Make like a little hammock for your neck with your thumbs. And then you can stay here. So this is your first option. Reaching the right leg out, close to the floor. Inhale, bringing it back up. Exhale, reaching the left leg out. Try to keep your lower back in contact with the mat here. Inhale, reaching up. Version 1. Version 2. Lift your chest, your shoulders off the floor. Keep your elbows nice and wide. Exhale, reach your right leg down. Inhale, reach it back up. Exhale, drawing the navel to the spine all the time. Version 2. Version 3, lift everything up a little bit higher, palms facing up. Exhaling, reaching the right leg down. Inhale up, exhale down. Whichever version you're in, let's do 4 more. Exhale, 4 sets, all right? Good, left leg reaches. Inhale up, Keep your legs engaged, fingers engaged. Good. Inhale, up. Exhale, reach. Inhale, up. 2 more sets. Exhale, reach the right leg. Inhale, up. Exhale, reach the left. Inhale, up. Exhale, last one. Reach your right leg. Inhale, up. Exhale, reach your left. Inhale, up. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax everything down, little circles here. Take a nice deep breath in through your nose. Exhale out of your mouth or your nose. All right. Let's do one more. Inhale. Reach the legs back up again. This time, reach your fingertips up. Good. Inhale. Peel everything off the floor as if you were reaching your fingertips towards your feet. Pulse here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reach to your right, past your right leg. Pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Reach over to your left. 1, pulsing. 2, 3, 4, 5. Reach through your center. Legs are active. Everything is active. Hold for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5. Pulses. 4, 3, 2, 1. And relax and release. Release your feet down, soles of the feet touching. Give a little tap to your belly here. Reach your arms out overhead. Take a deep breath into your belly. Exhale out. Bring your knees back to your chest. Hold the tops of your knees and make a few rocks up and down. Let's do one more. Cross your legs. And come back onto your knees and forearms this time. We're setting up for a dolphin plank. So holding the outside edges of your elbows, wrap your arms around. Your elbows will give you the perfect distance you need for your shoulders to stay safe. And then you can interlace your hands. If you're interlacing your hands, make sure your pinkies are not crossed, but rather parallel to each other. Or you could go ahead and just extend your arms forward and out. Why don't we all just extend our arms forward and out for now? Okay. Set your feet back. Come into your plank pose. Shoulders are over your elbows. Press your arms, your forearms, down into the mat and press them forward. Press your heels back, drawing your navel to your spine, and see if you can lower your hips in line with your shoulder. Awesome. Stay here. Breathe. On your next inhale, step your right leg off the mat. Inhale back to center. Left leg off on your exhale. Inhale back to center. Go with your breath. Inhale, right leg steps off. Exhale back to center. Inhale, left leg. Exhale to center. Keep going with your own breath for a few moments here. One more to each side. Right leg steps off. Inhale to center. Left leg steps off. Inhale to center. Drop your belly down. Sphinx pose. Good. Deep relax here. Draw your elbows out and back, as if you could tear the mat apart between you, and if you could pull your elbows back, but they're stuck on the mat. Tailbone nice and long here, shoulders away from the ears, lifting the heart, the chest up forward. One more breath here. Good. Tuck your toes under again. Lengthen your tailbone, draw your navel to your spine, tuck your knees, engage everything, lift back into your dolphin plank. Good. Now, take your left hand to the inside of your right elbow crease. Come onto the blade of your left foot and come onto the inside of your right foot. Inhaling, reaching your right arm up into the air, dolphin or forearm side plank here. One breath, push your hips up. Exhale, release the elbow back down. Come back into your forearm plank here. Good, set yourself up. 2 breaths. Right hand reaches for the crease of the left elbow. Come up to the right blade of your foot. Inside of your left foot. Reach your left arm up. Push your hips up here. Deep breath. Nice stretch for your obliques. Obliques engaged. And return back to your dolphin plank. Now this is our last challenging sequence. So walk your feet all the way up as much as possible towards your face. Dolphin dog here. Good. Come up high onto your toes. You can bend your knees if you need to. Inhale. Reach your right leg up. Exhale. Slowly bring it back down to the floor. Inhale. Reach your left leg up. Exhale. Slowly lowering down. Holding for 1 more breath. And slowly release back down onto your knees, child's pose. Your choice, knees together, knees apart, maybe reaching your fingertips back, relaxing everything here. Drop your shoulders, catch your breath, close your eyes. Take another breath here. And when you're ready, come up and lie down on your mat for Shavasana. I'm going to leave you here now, but please make sure you get in a few minutes of rest. Thank you so much. I hope this video has felt as amazing to you as it did to me. I definitely can say my whole body has been worked. All my muscles are warm, my mind is more calm, and I just feel great. If you feel the same way, please leave a comment and come back to this video as often as you need. But please make sure that you get in a few minutes of rest as well. Namaste. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time. Bye bye.